Good morning. Good morning viewers. Welcome to MGM Educations. Here today I am going to speak you about a most important thing which is utmost necessary for almost all the students of Odisha, India and all over the world. So this is very important to avoid exam fear. Almost all the exams, you say the academic exam, high school exam, senior secondary exam, ICSE exam, CBSE exam, competitive exam, OPSC exam, IPSC exam, whatever may be the exam, matters not. But what is important? Why we fail? Why we success? These things need to be studied first. Since last 30 years of my experience, I have spent physically with the students. I have studied them, their psychological problem, mental problem, and the coverage of syllabus, and the study technique, and the way they follow, and the mistakes they make. I am having a research paper of last 30 years. I am going to present where is the problem of students, why do they fail, what is to be done. We need two things: catch the problem, find the solution. Catch the problem, find the solution. Game is over. Yes, it is possible. It is 100% possible if we all together try to reach the matter to the students, those who are going to appear every year, yes. Some of my words that may change the life of a student, and I hope it can be, it can be. I am categorizing the students in just three categories, okay? Category 1, planned students. They make their notes, they collect their important information relating the examination, exam tricks, techniques, everything. They sincerely follow. Yes, sincerely follow from the year beginning I am telling you. And the second category, in the middle of the year, they just get some knowledge and they prepare themselves for the examination, but still they lose the ground. And the last category, you leave it. These guys, these students belongs to low category. They don't have any planning. Let me tell you what is their mistakes. Okay, their mistakes: number 1, no proper notes, no planning for the examination, no proper course idea, and no previous questions they either collect or go through, as well as no proper guidance also they get either from the society or educational institutions or from the parents. Yeah, I am speaking absolutely right. Whether you believe or not, doesn't matter. I am in the field. Yes, I am in the field and I see it. I am surprised to see the parents, they don't know where and what the students are reading. I am really surprised. So this is the problem of the students. Unplanned method, no idea about the syllabus, right? No proper technique of studying prior to examination, no guidance from either society or parents or institutions. Now the question is, these are the problems in my hand, but how can I solve the problem? This is the biggest point we have to focus on. Problems usually comes to all, doesn't matter. But what matters is how can we solve these problems and make very good students to shine India. Let us take the class. What are the most important things one has to focus during examination or before examination? Pre-examination period, post-examination, no, during examination, okay? See, examination is a psychological war between the students and the boards, universities, whatever bodies they make. And students don't take it seriously. They think that we have certain piece of syllabus, let us finish this and we will pass examination. This is not the absolute path. We must be very much particular, very much particular about the examination. And the tricks and the techniques we have to apply, otherwise we can never be successful. So my point is, I am first going to tell you one thing, time factor. Time factor. This is very important. Students don't follow it. For example, CHSC examination, they are appearing English subjects for 100 marks, 3 hours. 100 marks, 3 hours. So for a 5 marks question, how much time they should spend, they don't know, haphazardly preparing. Failing, they are right. How can I help? So my point is, if you have to make a time calculation for 5 marks, how much time you need to spend? Now let us divide the total marks by the total time. 3 hours means 180 minutes, 100 by 180 minutes. So we are hardly getting 1 minute plus some seconds for 1 mark. Then for 5 mark into 5 we can do. For 10 mark into 10 we can do. If the students prepare accordingly, read a question, write the answer within the particular time, are they able to write or not? If they can check and recheck, I hope these students will sign. These students will sign like so. Yes, definitely. But whom to say? Second thing, time second factor is also there. 1 year gap they are getting. So this long 1 year, they are not properly using the time. Time management is almost zero. All speaks of international schools, you know, and hi-fi about the schools and technology and everything. What happens if technology is there but you cannot use? What do they mean by technology? What is the use? If you have sufficient books, materials, teachers, schools, colleges, universities, YouTube, internet, you have many sources to acquire the knowledge. Hardly you will see any student, hardly, who can perfectly utilize it. He is a planned student, there will be no risk at all for him. But all other are in risk, those who don't care the time. This is one thing. From the beginning only they should have a proper time management. Second, if time management is well, psychological problem to the student will never take place. I am saying it. I am giving you guarantee. See, if in proper time you have completed all the courses in right way, then why your brain will affect, or how the psychological problem or effect will come to the brain? Never comes. There is short time, we have a lot of tasks to do, then there will be a puzzle. Here the graph of the students before 1 month, I found it goes like this, ECG, you have seen now, like that. But a study student's brain waves goes like this, straight. Why so cool? Because he has perfectly utilized time factor, syllabus factor, study management, notes, everything. This person, this planned student will go to examination like a lion. Like a lion, yes, I am saying it. And others like a dog. They will be afraid of attending the class because they have made a mistake. provided between this particular time subject contents whatever there according to the syllabus unit wise one should finish before 2 months of the examination, and last 2 months they have to go through only previous year question papers, see the model of questions that are coming in the last 10 to 5 years, catch them, prepare note, move ahead. Mind setup is the biggest point. After time management, content management, the third thing is mind setup. If a question comes in the examination, how we will write? I will write the first point, the second point is this, second point is, third point is that, fourth point is that, fifth point is that. If this question comes to my examination, I have made a mind setup that I will write this is the first point, this is the second. For example, take the case. In English subject, you are going to attend English subject, let us suppose. You are attending a report writing, maybe about a program or about an event. So, if a student set up his mind earlier that if this report comes, then I will write first date and place, then how it was organized, then how it was inaugurated or who inaugurated, then after that activities, then after that vote of thanks, then after that culmination. This boy will accurately write in the examination because he has already made a mind setup that this will be my points. Then the mind will remind him during examination hours, write this, then write this, then write this. If you have no mind setup, haphazardly if the students will go to examination and appear the examination just like attending a feast or program, how is this possible? I am surprised to say this to the students. Millions of students are there, millions, making the same mistake and repeatedly making the same mistake. Okay, now this is the pre-examination preparation. And I know mistakes are syllabus, mistakes are syllabus, till then they are making it. They are not making mistakes to rectify. Anyway, let us go to the examination hall atmosphere and brain of the student, how they, interact during this time. I was just given a small hint of saying the waves like this and waves like this, mental waves. Mental waves. Some students are very, very cool while attending the questions because they have already plans and they have already set the time and the points in their mind. And some students don't have any plan. Their mind fluctuates. And their brain waves disturb them to write the answers, even those which are known to them, even those questions which they can manage if they don't know, also they cannot manage. Why? Because the mind is not unstable. The stability of mind, the most important things. Before going to any study, one has to study the mind because you are not studying, your mind is studying everything. If these things are perfectly followed by almost all the senior people, students, parents, organizations, government sectors, sincerely if they will activate this, I hope definitely the student mass will get a very fine rank in their examination. Thanking you all, my dear viewers. I would like to say that you like and subscribe and I will be famous and I will get money, etc., etc. No. My point is join hands with me, change the society, change the life of the students. That's a great blessing. Thank you very much.